As we look ahead to 2024, I wanted to produce a video asking the question, could the UK win the Eurovision Song Contest in Malmo in 2024? Last Saturday night, as I sat down to excitedly watch the Strictly final, one Olly Alexander popped up to close the voting. Turning to him, Claudia remarked, "You have some news for us, Olly, don't you?" "Yes, Claudia, I do," Olly replied. "I can officially reveal that I am going to be representing the United Kingdom at Eurovision next year." And with those immortal words, Olly Alexander was officially inducted into the Eurovision family. A very exclusive club that includes the likes of ABBA, Celine Dion, Sandy Shaw, Cliff Richard, and of course, current reigning champion Queen Loreen. I have already made several videos charting the recent success of the UK at Eurovision and how they have turned a page at the contest. Feel free to check those out after this video. I really want to focus on whether the UK could actually carry away the microphone trophy in Malmo. The first charge that is often levelled at the BBC when it comes to Eurovision artists is, they were big 20 years ago. Bonnie and Engelbert were rocking it back in the day, but by the time the Eurovision came around, their glory days were often in the rearview mirror. No one could say that is true of Olly Alexander. Olly had a #1 album last year with Nightcall, which also hit #5 on the USA Dance Electronic Billboard Top 100. Let's not forget that rest of the world vote, after all. Olly performed with Elton John at the Brits in 2021, and in that same year played the lead role of Richie Tozier in the critically acclaimed Russell T Davies drama It's a Sin. Olly also performed on the Glastonbury stage in 2019. Olly, with his band Years and Years, is a household name in the UK and is currently a popular artist making music and appearing in acclaimed productions. Alexander is also an outspoken LGBT advocate and will, I'm sure, feel at home on the Eurovision circuit. Olly, for the long-suffering UK fans, is somewhat of a dream come true. A very talented and popular artist who actually wants to fly the flag for the UK in Malmo. Crucially, Olly, like 2022 runner-up Sam Ryder, loves Eurovision. That is important, as those artists who come to Eurovision with an apathetic or even distasteful attitude toward the competition are often not rewarded come voting time. I think Olly will have the power to connect with the transcontinental and, dare I say, global fandom, as he understands intimately what the competition is all about. Years and Years with Olly at the helm are primarily known for electronic dance music, and it is fair to say that we are all expecting a memorable banger to come from the BBC this year. Under the skillful tutelage of one Lee Smithhurst, the redemption arc of the UK at Eurovision continues. We have been told that Olly was selected over the summer, so this would suggest that the team have had ample time to perfect the formula. I think that it is going to be something extra special. So what are all people saying? Well, the selection of Olly has been broadly positive across the Eurovision fandom, with bookies putting the UK in the #1 position to win. The first time this has happened in 27 years. Is this finally the time for the UK to win the contest outright? The global music powerhouse that is the UK finally taking the competition seriously can only be a good thing. I've remarked before how the global audience are baffled as to how a nation that has given the world so much musically performs so poorly at a global musical competition. The old adage of "Europe doesn't like us," that was often cited as the reason for poor UK performance, has finally been put to bed. And UK fans can for once look forward to a bright future at the top left-hand side of the scoreboard if they keep moving forward on this clearly successful trajectory. For my own thoughts, I believe that the selection of Olly is a masterstroke by the BBC. He ticks so many boxes and is surely to delight a global audience. Olly also writes his own songs and is heavily involved in the music production process, so will be in the driving seat when it comes to the creative direction of his European campaign. Olly is signed to Polydor Records, so in conjunction with the BBC, I think we are in very safe hands, and it's highly likely that we will see something that is profoundly memorable. Now, the only concerns that I would have, well, last year Korea opened the door to the alternative artist, and this year's Eurovision lineup has shown us that there are several alternatives preparing to take the stage, with Juiced and Musty just two of these names. Could they cancel Olly out? Whatever happens, I think that 2024 is shaping up to be a vintage Eurovision year, and with just under 5 months to go until we are all making our way into the Malmo arena for the final. That's my thoughts, but what are yours? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. What are you excited for when it comes to the song? We already know that's going to be an electronic song that you can dance to. It's going to be exciting. But yes, do let me know your thoughts, and I look forward to reading them as always. But until next video, you take care, and I'll chat to you soon.